Happy New Year and hello 2022. It is now 2022 and it's time to finally step on the gas. In this video, I'll be going over what I'm looking to do this year and where I'm actually looking to take this channel. In the background for this video, I'm just building some Death Guard miniatures that I have in my backlog, so they are ready for future games and videos. Now, for the roadmap for 2022, what it will roughly look like is, firstly, I'm looking to release more building and painting tutorial videos for you guys on YouTube. Now, I do have an extensive backlog of miniatures, and this includes 6 Warhammer 40,000 armies, a handful of resin display models and busts, and a couple of scale model tanks. With this backlog, I'll be making plenty of videos on how I complete these projects while using different techniques I learned along the way. And I'll also be looking at jumping onto new platforms and live streaming some content as well, but that will be something I'll update you all on at a later date. Next on the list will be the development of terrain and hobby supplies for retail. I would really like to turn Dark Circus miniatures into a hobby brand and sell to stores after being online. So yeah, I would love to take the first step in doing this. Now, I have been playing around with resin casting and silicon molding, and I'm getting the hang of replicating some sculpts that I've produced. Now, I have recently sculpted some bases, which include some tabletop and display bases for miniatures of various sizes, and some 28mm scale accessories as well that you can add to your miniature terrain. Now, the resin cast terrain I'm looking to produce will be both in sci-fi and fantasy themed worlds, so you'll be able to use them for a variety of 28mm scale tabletop war games, hex and dungeon based tile games as well. Now, these will be detailed resin cast kits, and they'll essentially be handcrafted and sculpted before being molded and replicated for retail. Along with these terrain products, I also look to produce hobby supplies and basing materials, including building supplies as well for your hobby needs. An example of these basing supplies will include things like different grades of sand and rock, and also some themed basing materials as well, just so they're ready to glue down onto your miniatures bases before you paint. Now, later in the year as well, I'm looking to launch a website, which will be something I'll do as the channel grows. Now, this will be a main hub for all my future content, hobby products, as well as Dark Circus miniatures themed merchandise like t-shirts, mugs, and water bottles. So essentially, in summary, for 2022, I do have these 3 main goals. So release a consistent stream of content for all my social platforms, engage with the overall wider hobby community as well as the audience for this channel, and to develop and release some Dark Circus miniatures products for you all to enjoy. Now, I am looking at this year with a bit of a fire in my chest, as I would like to really utilize the time that I have free to get all of this off the ground, and it would be amazing to engage with you all as an audience on what you would like to see me produce for the channel.
One eternity later.
And if you have made it this far, I do thank you for listening to my ideas for the channel and what direction I wish to take. And I do understand that this video is a bit different, but I'll be doing this kind of update video the first week of every month, just so you all have an idea of what's going on at Dark Circus Miniatures, and I would love for you to join me on this adventure. So if you enjoyed this video, please click like and share this with your friends, and for alerts on future videos, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification icon. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and to further support this channel, you can also become a Dark Circus Miniatures patron. Just for a few dollars a month, you can help keep these videos coming. For all of these fun things, I have the links in the video description below. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.